Okay, Google. Garage door.
Okay, garage door activated.
Here's a homemade remote garage door opener that activates by voice through your smartphone, or through a browser, or through Amazon Alexa. Or you can download an application and control the door remotely. I'll give the details of how it works and show you how to get the information to make one at home. The schematics, firmware, PC board layout, and the mechanical drawings are freely distributed using a Creative Commons license if you wish to make one. Before going into details of how it works, let us see how it's attached to the garage door opener. Here's the box that is connected to the housing of the garage door opener. It is connected using two wires that go into the standard door switch. The normal operation of the garage door opener activation is to short out two wires. Instead of a solenoid or relay, the device uses an isolation switch, which is entirely semiconductor. This prevents early or premature wearing out of the contacts. The box, by the way, was custom designed using a Fusion 360 and printed on 3D printer, but more of that later. To detect that a garage door is open or closed, a proximity distance measurement device is used. When the device senses the garage door is open, the distance between the sensor and the garage door is at a minimum, which indicates that the door is open. One could easily have pointed this towards the door, since this device detects distance within 10 to 15 feet. But this method seemed easier at the time. The box is held on with a steel guide using two magnets. Two magnets were chosen to prevent the box from rotating, and the grip is much better. The distance method is an advantage in that there were no contacts or switches needed on the garage door to detect open and closed. Plus, unlike a lot of garage door openers on the market, there is no batteries that need replacing ever, since the distance measurement device is powered by the box. There is a built-in web server with all the HTML or web pages. The home or landing page of the server shows an animated picture of the garage door. The door is shown open if the door is open, and the picture shows closed if it's correspondingly closed. By clicking beneath the web picture, a dialog box pops up and asks for a password. The user can set and change the password at any time. Communication between the garage door opener and the browser is done through a 32-bit encryption built into the home and encoded by the box. The key is sent to the browser every 10 seconds or so hacking is very difficult. Once a password is verified, the garage door is activated. The physical box contains a 32-bit microcontroller for microchip and an SP8266 chip to connect to Wi-Fi. Let's get into the details and how the garage door works. This is a schematic for reference. The board was laid out using Eagle schematic and PC board layout software. Both are free to use for the hobbyists. There is a special series of handshaking between the microcontroller and the 8266 with a proprietary protocol through the serial interface. I found that the full handshaking for the SP8266 serial is needed, or the microcontroller misses the events. One of the most important part of the project was figuring out how to get the 8266 into full handshake mode. That is, using the DTE and CTE pins, but that's another video. The ESP8266 connects the opener to Wi-Fi. It is also responsible to detect server requests from the web. Of course, if there is a firewall set on the access point, a hole needs to be punched through to get access to it. This prevents the need of a remote cloud server. The 8266 was programmed using a combination of the Arduino IDE and Visual Studio add-in of Visual Micro before the free period of the license expired. The processor is also responsible for everything else. It serves up the web pages when needed. It makes distance measurements to determine if the garage door is open or closed. It decodes the password attempts. It triggers the garage door motor to open and close the door. The code is written in C using Microchip's MPLAB IDE, and the chip was programmed using the Microchip development tools. The door also detects commands from IFTTT. IFTTT is a great and free website that allows interfacing to a lot of devices. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. The Garage Door Opener interfaces to Google Assistant and the Amazon Alexa using the IFTTT interface. It only took a few minutes to get working. That's the secret to get the device to work with Alexa, an iPhone, or a Google phone. Well, that's what I wanted to share with you. If you want the schematic, the layout of the PC board, the code, etc., visit my website and I will tell you how to get it. The website is given in the notes below. Thank you for watching.